Hey there coffee lovers, Logan here, professional barista for MajestyCoffee.com. Today I'm going over some pro tips for using your Spaziale S1 Vivaldi II or any comparable machine. Let's get started. Alright, so let's jump right into some pro tips for using your machine. This is going to be a dual boiler machine with a rotary pump, so it's directly plumbed in. One of the great advantages of a dual boiler machine, specifically with that rotary pump, is going to be an amazing pre-infusion feature. You get a really nice line-in pressure that can't be mimicked by a vibratory pump or by a machine that uses a water reservoir. So I like to program in an 8-second pre-infusion on mine just because it's a nice middle of the road for me for anything from a light to a medium roast, which I tend to use. If you're interested in programming your pre-infusion on this machine, please refer to our other video that will show you how to do just that. My next tip is going to be if you only pull shots of espresso and tend to not steam as much milk. This machine has a really nice eco mode that you can actually switch off the boiler and conserve less energy. I recommend activating this mode so you can have a quick cup of coffee in the morning and not have to heat up the entire machine. The next tip is going to be monitoring your bars of pressure while extracting. This machine has the really great dual gauges down here on the bottom that you can monitor while you're pulling a shot of espresso. If you buy your machine from us, it should already be pre-programmed so that you shouldn't exceed 9 bars of pressure or very much beyond that. But just in case it's not, you do have the ability to adjust your own OPV and control that rate of pressure. So what you'd want to do is find that shot of espresso that's right around the perfect parameters, but if your pressure is just a bit too high or too low, pull that shot, monitor it, and adjust accordingly. Now let's talk about this really nice temperature feature and why you might want to adjust it. This machine has the capability of being programmed between 91 and 97 degrees Celsius while brewing. This is a really great feature, especially for a person like me that likes to brew a variety of different roasts. Let's say a dark roast is going to actually extract much easier than a light roast due to its compounds when roasting. The darker bean is going to be more porous and allows water to pass through easier than the lighter roast bean. So personally for me, when I'm brewing a lighter roast, I like to go a little bit higher in temperature, 95 degrees Celsius, maybe 96. So adjust that temperature and your shot time accordingly. As with a darker roast, you can tend to pull your shots faster, and with the lighter roast, I like to pull them a little bit longer. This longer and higher output really lets me hone in on those fruity and brighter notes. So play around with that temperature feature and your different roasts of coffee and try to figure out the best recipe for you. My last note is going to be about the water quality you're putting into this machine. You want to make sure you have your water at least filtered, if not using distilled water and adding those minerals back in. This is going to help ensure you get the best, cleanest cup of coffee possible, and you'll really be able to taste the difference. On the other end, it also helps keep your machine nice and clean with less buildup and scale. This will help you in the long run as you're cleaning out your machine regularly. It will be much easier, and down the line you won't run into lots of problems with your machine getting clogged or a major backup of scale. So look into all the different options you have for water quality. I can't stress enough how important this is. So I hope you were able to learn something new here today about operating your Spaziale S1 Vivaldi II or comparable machine. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel. After that, head on over to MajestyCoffee.com to check out some of the best deals in the industry on machines like these and many more. Our friendly customer support is standing by via live chat or phone to help you make the right decision. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.